Alright guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast. We're at home once again, and I have been doing a little bit of work. I've been playing for about, 4 hours now. Not actually on the whole time, just AFK for some of it, letting our tree farm do what it does. But this is what I've done in the form of actual work. I don't remember exactly where we left off last time, but to the grinder I've added a couple hoppers. Well, just one hopper, but I've also added one to our macerator. So what this does is it allows us to have like a queue of items to be processed by our grinder. And right now I've mostly been just using it for iron, and I believe I've done tin as well. But let me just grab the rest of the iron. So how this works is you can just fill it up with either the same or different materials. Actually, let's get that. There we go. Looks better. And what it does is it'll fill up this top spot until it's full. So it's almost done. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now it's full. So as it empties space in here, so as this goes and does whatever it does, this will start sucking items into it. So instead of it only having room for 64, it'll have room for 256 plus 64, whatever that is. And then the way I have it set up is it'll get sucked out here. But this isn't on at the moment. It'll be sent to this filter, which nothing is really being used for at the moment. But how it will work is I'll have it set so that the filter will only allow, what color is that? That's the gray. It'll only allow the dusts through, and then all of the tiny piles will be sent to just a chest or something, which I can show you right now. Oh, that's not going to work. It must be one of those false walls. Let's just get rid of that for the moment. That okay, so that's black. So everything else should go down there, I think. Well, we'll see. But anyways, that'll get sent down to these, where it'll be furnaceized, induction furnaced. We only need one at the moment. Gather all these, turn this off. It looks good. I really enjoy it. I like how it has the whole like industrial assembly line look. It's not just one of those like hidden behind a wall false things. I mean, I've done that for some of the wiring back here, which is pretty simple. It's just more of this glass fiber, which leads to a medium voltage transformer and then to a low voltage transformer, so we don't blow these up. These may accept medium voltage, but I was just on the safe side, gave them low voltage. But they work, so I don't know. Maybe it's either or, no downside thing. But I do know if I fed them high voltage, they would explode. But anyways, today, what I would like to do, aside from just stare at this beautiful thing, is I'd like to set up the quarry. Now, I've already done some of the prep work. I've placed all the landmarks over there. And since this machine over here is kind of new, to me at least, I'm not going to have it go with a full-blown, humongous quarry like I've done last time. I'm going to just... I think the way I'm going to do it this time, which will probably be the only time I do it this way, is I'm going to extend how large that quarry is. Because when we made the quarry, the last one, I believe it was only like 56 by 57 blocks. And the max a quarry can be is 63 by 63. So what I'm going to do is, what I've already done, is I'm going to set the torches so that it will give me the extra like 6 blocks on each side back. So we won't have a hole that's going to be smaller than all the other ones, because from now on I'm only going to make huge quarries. I think it's the easiest for prep time, and as long as we can handle the output, it should be alright. I had to move the bed again, kept running into it. And then you can see how some of the flooring is made out of the stone brick. That's mostly, for the moment, just to show me where the access portals are. Oh, this is out of power. I have a backpack in the back, but we'll just use this for now. This just shows me where I can fall through if I need to get downstairs. Whoa, big slime. So yeah, I'll probably, once quartz blocks are added to this to feed the beast from vanilla, I'll probably do a floor with those. I really like the way they look, just all pristine and white, and I won't have to worry about sweeping. Yay! I may be able to get a Roomba or something. And then this cord over here, this pipe is, I think it's going to be used to feed mercury cells to another one of these grinders on the other side, but that's still a ways out. So yeah, let me just gather some things and we'll head over to the quarry. Okay guys, quick thing before we head over to the quarry. I just spent like 5 minutes trying to find the recycler. And then I realized we broke it last time, so I'm making a new one. Pretty simple recipe, luckily. Unless I do it wrong. What do I need? Compressor, dirt, refined iron. Oh, that's regular iron. Urgh. Do I have any refined? I should. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so how it's going to work, because we already have plenty of cobblestone. Uh-oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, crap. I clicked the wrong button. I need to keep that thing off my hotbar. It's never been good. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so did I break it? No, it's still here. Awesome. So that heating up, yes. Looks like it. Wonder why it wasn't working. Alright, let's put the lever back on. Sorry about this. Didn't really expect to break anything. Are you good? So it must be pumping it out too fast. Okay, then let me snag this hopper. It's good to know. We can speed it up though, I think. I think there's a way to do that. Let's see, we're here. So let's see, can we quickly, what is this? That looks like cobblestone pipe. Yes, it is. Okay, quickly, nope. Shift, come on, there we go. Okay, that's unnecessary height, but whatever. Actually, let's just do that. Break that, get those, everything looks good. Okay, that should help. Maybe it hadn't heated up. Oh, no, that's what happened. It filled up. Alright, well, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that in a moment. But anyways, I needed to make this recycler so that we could finish this loop down here. So everything from the quarry is going to come into this chest. It'll get sucked out the back. That needs to not be there. Well, okay, because that would screw things up. So let's move this back a little bit. Can I break this one? Looks like it. Okay, there we go. So everything will come out of this chest and get to... Oh, Jesus, let me access things. It'll come out to this filter. So I think that we should have all of the ores that are processable go to the green. So I think I got them out. Yeah, out of the ones I have left, this is it. So iron ore, gold, lead, silver, and I think we'll skip monazite for now. And I know this isn't going to work perfectly the first time round. It never does. Let me just grab one of these as well. Crystal chest. Okay, so for green, it'll be lead. Oh, it doesn't use them. Awesome. Gold, iron, and silver. So that'll all get sent into this hopper, which will do that. And then for yellow, it should be cobblestone, dirt, what else? Gravel and sand. That's what it should be. Sand and gravel are down here. No, gravel's down there, but sand is up here. Get a sand and a gravel. Is that gravel? That is gravel. Where'd that sand end up? Oh, it's right there. Beautiful. Alright, so this will be the yellow. Making sure that nothing actually gets stuck. And then, so that'll head out. Oh no. Will that work? black. What's black? Oh, I'm stupid. That should be black. Alright, so black should be cobblestone, dirt, sand, and gravel. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. And then white will be everything else, which should work. If it doesn't, I'll find out pretty quick. Yeah, I think that'll work. Maybe not. And then another thing is none of this is going to work while we're at the quarry, because the quarry will be running, and none of this will be loaded, so everything will just get sent to the ender chest and sit in it. So we're going to have to make something called, I believe it's called a chunk loader. There's another one called a world loader, or a world anchor, I think. But we can't really afford to use that one. And it's not better in any way, so whatever. But a chunk loader, it's kind of expensive. It's an enchantment table, 5 gold, and an ender pearl, which we have everything. Where's our ender pearls? I guess they're in here. We have 4 ender pearls. Oh, my inventory. Let's see. We should have an enchantment table already made. I believe it's here somewhere. Where did I put it? There it is. Ooh. Let's put these in there. Whoa. Enderman. And then gold's definitely over here. Let's just put all the ores in here, because this is actually where they're supposed to be anyways. And then we can put that iron away. And then let's just get this. Yeah, we'll let that do what that needs to do. And then 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's make one of these quickly. Golden helmet. No, thank you. Enchantment table and ender pearl. So there's a chunk loader. I believe this is part of the chicken loader world mod. It's a kind of weird name for a mod pack large thing, but whatever. We didn't do it. So we'll just, I guess, this is only 1 deep, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see if we can put this. Let's go into hover mode. Okay, so we'll plant this down here. Now, oh, that's going to be laggy, isn't it? Oh no, seems fine. How this works is, here, let's show the lasers. So that's not very helpful. There we go. Okay, so that's kind of weird. But it shows an outline. Well, let's ramp it up a bit. Let's make it 4. Let's make it 5 chunks. No, that's way too many. Let's make it 4 chunks. And then let's go up here a little bit. So, yeah. Now you can see it makes this really big. Oh, am I too far away? I am. That's not really easy to see. We can probably break this. Yep, we get it back too. Phew. Don't have too many ender pearls to screw that up with. Let's just set it up here for a little while. So it'll load 4 chunks and a square. Here we go. Now you can see it. So it loads this area. That's pretty crazy. It doesn't need to be quite that big, but how it works is that even if we're out of the area, 13. Is that better? Okay, so that perfectly covers the house. Yeah, we'll do that for now and ramp it up if we need to. But it'll allow all the machines within these red lines to continue to work even while we're not here, which is going to be awesome in the long run, because I don't think we'll be spending all of our time at the base anyways, and now we don't have to worry about anything happening or not happening, I guess. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. It's a pretty cool little thing. But let's put down our recycler. I think we're going to need another diamond pipe. So how this should work is one of these will be for dirt, one of them will be for gravel, another one will be for sand, and then I guess we don't really need this one down here. So we'll get rid of that. But how it'll all come through. This is sandstone pipe. The only thing that's different about this from, let's say, cobblestone pipe is that it doesn't connect to barrels or chests or machines. It'll only connect to other pipes, which is awesome for this little corner right here, because we don't want it connecting to this pipe or to this barrel. because that might get hairy. But then down here we'll want the diamond pipe. Now the only thing that the diamond pipe will be filtering is going to be, cobblestone. So that should connect to that, and then I have set up a low voltage, medium voltage transformer here. So let's get rid of these. Okay, do I have any? I should have some cable. I have 2. Is that enough? I think that's perfect. Yes, it is. So that should be up. So the only thing we want is for yellow to be cobblestone. So the items will come down here, up this, hopefully not entering this barrel. I hope it isn't bugged like it used to be. And then this will filter them all this way. So it'll come down this way. If it's yellow or if it's cobblestone, it'll get sent to the recycler, because we do not need any more cobblestone. And then if it isn't, it'll go to the white, which will go up here. The reason these two aren't connecting is because this is stone and this is cobblestone, and they don't connect. And then it'll be sent down this loop again, back through here, and just keep going until it actually enters one of the chests, or one of the barrels. Now, I know that I'm going to have to make the dirt barrel a ultimate barrel. But we have an ultimate barrel of dirt over there anyways, so I'll just grab the upgrade from that. And then I think that our recycler will have to be connected to a barrel, because this thing puts out a lot. So let's see. How should we do this? Okay, I know what we can do. What color is it? Black. Okay, so we want black to be nothing. So we'll just... Oh, it's not going to work like I want it to. We'll just fill that with iron so that nothing enters black. And then we'll just have a pump, which we may have. We do. Do we have any... We don't have any wood pipe. I hope you guys are following me. I know I've done a little bit of research off camera, so I may be a little bit ahead of you guys. I'm sorry. I really want to try to keep it equal. That may not work. I don't want it to connect to that. Oh no, I do want it to connect to that barrel. What am I talking about? Okay, so it'll get sucked out of there. We'll put this down. Where am I going to put the lever for that? What's in here? Nothing of use. We can get rid of this. And I guess we can just put the lever there. Okay, so that's on. Is this still getting power? Maybe. Let's put some cobble in it, see if it decreases. Okay, so that is still getting power. So that should work. We'll need to upgrade it because there's going to be a lot of cobblestone coming out of this ender chest. But I think this will do for now. Yeah, we got 1 scrap. Is it going to get sucked out? Come on, take it. What are you doing? Is it the wrong way? Shouldn't be. Oh, wait a second. That barrel isn't going to load that way, is it? Why aren't you sucking it out of that? That should work. Well, let me fiddle around with this and I'll get back to you. Okay, I think I've finally figured it out. Let's try it. So I have an ender chest. Put some cobble in. So that should get sent here where it'll go black. Come on. Okay, so that works. At least that works. So now it'll go down there. Hopefully, well, it can't enter that chest, so that's fine. I guess, do I have any gold on me? No, let's grab a gold. Yeah, I've spent way too much time on this. It's ridiculous. Quickly, can I... Okay, we only lost a couple, that's fine. So those should get sent up there, and then this way. Then they'll get sent up this. So they should go whites or gray, whatever that is. Come on. Looks good, looks good. Okay, so those are going gray. Yes. They're going to get sent up there. I had to make this really tall just so that I could fit in this redstone, engine. Because I couldn't really put it here. I mean, I could have, but it would have looked kind of weird, especially the placement of the lever. So I opted to put it there, but so hopefully that'll all enter the top. I got these overclockers, which were in it before we broke it. Okay, so it should make a piece of scrap eventually. Okay, so there's the scrap. Is it gonna get sucked out? No? Oh, yes, it did. Awesome. And then it'll go down there. Awesome. Okay, so that finally worked. Beautiful. Now I can start covering some of this up. Gonna be kind of weird, but I don't want to have to look at it if I don't have to. Okay, so we'll plop that. So we'll leave all the barrels open. We'll leave all the barrels open, and I guess we'll leave the rest of the... yeah, we'll leave all that open for now. But we'll be able to see the recycler in action and how much scrap it's producing. So I think this part right here, this loop over here, is pretty self-sustaining. I don't think we'll have to worry about it. But I'm interested to see if 3 overclockers is going to be enough to hold whatever comes out of this thing. But anyways, let's finally head over to the quarry. Okay, here we are once again at the quarry. I've set it up a little different this time, as you may be able to tell. This time we're going to use the liquidox instead of me using barrels or buckets to move all the biogas. So we have 5 engines right now, 5 biogas engines, 2 on each side, and then 1 at the back. It's getting the liquid. Let me see if I can show you this better. This is our fermenter right here, and then this is the aqueous accumulator, which has 2 sources, and it's feeding water to the fermenter right now. The fermenter's not on though. And then over here we have 1 biogas engine with some water in it. Now these biogas engines will run off water, but it's kind of a win-lose thing, because even though it will run off water, it will not actually continually run off water. It uses up lava. Normally it just uses lava to start up. Oh, what happened here? Let's get out a block. Get rid of that stream. Normally it just uses lava to heat up, but sometimes, or if you use milk, honey, or water, it will use it continuously, which is, I mean, it's alright, but it's not nearly as powerful as it is when it's using biogas. So I think what I'm going to do is use water just enough so that we can start our fermenter fermenting. I've filled it with a new container of fertilizer. We have some saplings, as well as some stuff over here. I got my landmarks back for the first time when I made this quarry, as opposed to all the other ones where they seem to disappear. But this corner is the same as it was, but that one, and that one are all a little bit farther than they were. So it's not going to drill out this big center over here that's already empty. It's only going to do that side and that side where it's yet to be done. But that'll allow me to just mirror it on this side for the next quarry without having to worry about all of the dimensional things. I'll only need to calculate one length, which is a lot easier for me. But let's see. So it's starting. Is this fermenting? It looks like it is, but it's not very quick. Are these out? All right, those are out. Crap. So it'll be a couple buckets then. Let's just use the 1 engine, I think. I've not actually tried this setup, so I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Oh, that's almost out of lava. Perhaps 1 is not the way to go. We should use 2 to split it, I think. What was that in there? These pipettes are freaking awesome. Okay, so that's working. The quarry is setting up, which is alright. I wish it weren't, but it is. So there's that. This is fermenting, slowly but surely. That's running out of water. Damn, these things use it up quick. Are we going to get any biogas? Maybe this won't work. Well, I know I have some biogas at the house, so if this doesn't work, I'll just run and get it. But I was hoping I'd be able to get this at least 1 bucket's worth, just from the water. It looks like it's going to run out quicker. Yeah, that one's already out. That one's almost out, and they're almost out of lava. Okay, well, I'll run home, get some biogas, and I'll meet you back here. Alright guys, we are back, and I only had 3 buckets on me, so I was only able to get 3 containers of biogas, but that should be fine. Hopefully they have enough to heat up. Oh, it looks like they do. Awesome. So we'll just put these 3 in, and that should be plenty to get us at least started on biogas. Okay. Alrighty, it's starting to do it. So I guess, yeah, I'll put the buckets away just so I'm not tempted. I'd really like to do it only with the liquiducts, but I'm not 100% sure on how they work. Oh, crap. I guess we'll have to run it this way. Where did I put them? Okay, I just realized none of them are running to this guy. So that should work. I remember them having, when I set up the tree farm, I remember having a little bit of trouble with the these guys. It seemed like it needed some weird pulse, and there's some weird configuration, and oh, alright. Okay, is this gonna work? Looks like it is. Okay, so that put a little bit in each of them. Is that gonna be... I wonder if one fermenter is gonna be enough to do all these guys. Oh yeah, he didn't even get any to begin with. Okay, so this guy has like 1.5 containers. You have very little. Very little. Oh, I wonder, did I ever turn these guys on? This one doesn't even have a lever, so I probably did not turn it on. Alright. Then this one isn't on either. Okay, let's see how that works. How are you doing, buddy? You gonna be able to pull through? Oh, there's more. There's more. Slowly. It's working, but very slow. How's the quarry going? Quarry's looking good. It's sucking up sand right now. Oh. Okay. This could be a problem. It looks like it's putting sand in here faster than we can suck it out. Huh. I wonder if we're going to need... Or I wonder if we are going to need 2 ender chests in order to get this working correctly. I don't have too many more pearls, so... How many pearls is it? Is it just 1? Ender chest. There it is. Okay, so it's just 1 pearl. Oh, it's the blaze rods. Well, I guess I can get those pretty easily. Chest, wool. Yeah, that's not bad, but would really like to be able to do it with just the 1. Or the 2, I guess. Okay. So it looks like it is filling them up faster than it's using it. That's good news. That's good news. At least one part of this is working. Huh. Well, I'm happy. We did quite a bit today. We actually did something for once. Now that I'm not moving for 10 hours a day, it's a lot easier to actually get something done. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope my voice isn't too gravelly. I've noticed that recently. I wonder what's going on. But anyways, yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you again day after tomorrow in more Feed the Beast. Bye-bye.